The OFL playoffs is now underway as the 5-seeded Detroit Lions head to MetLife Field to take on the 4-seeded New York Giants, two teams that we don't normally see here in the playoffs, but we will get to watch today. The Giants have been busy this year, and they made some more moves headed into the postseason, trading fantasy draft picks for guys like Todd Gurley, Bobby Wagner, and Tyron Smith. So this game is now underway, and what better to start the OFL off with a fumble and then a touchdown for the Lions. It's just 7 seconds into this game, and the Detroit Lions are already on the board. Very quick start for them, as you can't ask for much more excitement to start off a football game. However, the booth would decide to review it, and as you can tell, the runner is clearly down. James has his butt down before the ball is out. Therefore, the play will be reversed, and this game will remain 0-0. So, huge break for the Giants as on 3rd and 14. Here's Matty Ice connecting with Robbie Anderson, who brings it to the 48-yard line. Matty Ice playing pretty well so far, 4 for 4, 37 yards, now at the 42. Not too long later, the former MVP, back when he was an NFL quarterback, looking deep again, as that one will go to the 19-yard line. Very nice play there for the New York Football Giants. That's the second-year man out of the Ohio State University, KJ Hill. And that's 2nd and 5. That'll be a touchdown for the Giants. I believe that's once again KJ Hill. And the Giants are on the board, so they will be the ones who start off 7-0, not the Lions. So here's Russell Wilson and the crew. Wilson on first down, connecting with Alshon Jeffrey to the 34-yard line. Nice play right there for the G-men. And then here's the field goal unit, of course, led by Justin Tucker. His kick is good, and the Lions will cut the lead down to 4, as it's now 7-3. So here returns the Giant offense, 2nd and 2. Ryan looking to throw it, and he connects. Tough catch, but it is held on by Robbie Anderson once again. Matty Ice still a perfect completion percentage. And now first down from the 11. Giants getting closer as Ryan. He's going to step back in the pocket, looking, end zone, connects for a New York touchdown, as that one would be caught by a human. I can't really tell who. I think it's Jarvis Landry, actually, who was also just acquired from Carolina. So this game is now 14-3. Here returns the Lions offense. They need some points, as a nice play right there, trying to get their offense grooving. Now past midfield. 35 seconds left. Here is Justin Tucker for the field goal attempt. And his kick would be exactly what Tom Brady did to me on Twitter. Blocked. Just kidding, Tom Brady didn't block me, but if he knew my opinion about him, he probably would. Anyway, this score remains 14-3. Take another look as an incredible play for the Giants. They will keep this a 2-possession lead headed into the half. Now on to half number 2. Here's Russ connecting, but he'd be intercepted. Wrong team, buddy. That's Casey Hayward with the INT. You can't spell intercepted without the D. As ensuing Lions possession, it's B-Wags. Welcome to the Big Apple. Bobby Wagner with the sack. Now 3rd and 20. Russell Wilson connects deep, as the Giants safety will lay him out, but still makes the play anyway. And then Justin Tucker going for another field goal, and his kick would not be blocked this time. It does go through the uprights, so the score is now 14-6. Giants just need to be smart with the football, as Todd Gurley, who has had a very quiet day. That's just his 2nd carry. I feel like it's been Todd Gurley in the latest NFL playoffs. He just hasn't played a lot for whatever reason. Seems like Derrick Henry has still been the feature back. As on 3rd and 11, Ryan would wheel and deal and connect with KJ Hill. Now at the 24, about 3 minutes left. Giants are inching closer and closer, as it's going to be a handoff and another stop, as Todd Gurley with 3 yards up to this point. Definitely don't think head coach Greg Terry was expecting this, as it's Morgan Burnett with the tackle. Now a 3rd down and 12. Matty Ice. He has more time than someone waiting in a McDonald's drive-thru at 5 o'clock in the morning, as he would have to throw it away. Huge stop for the Lions, but New York would still be able to get a field goal attempt as the kick is up, and it is money, as the kick is good from John Barron, who played with the Saints last year. As it's now 17-6. Lions need a miracle as Wilson is sacked by Cam Jordan, his 2nd of the game. Now it's 3rd down and 15 here for the Lions, as they need a big play here, and they need it quickly. Russell Wilson, he is going to run away like a husband who just got divorced, running away from his problems as he connects for a gain of 14. They converted on 4th down, however, it did not show, unfortunately, because my PlayStation hates me. Now 2nd and 10. Here's Russell Wilson. He's going to dance in the pocket. He will connect, as that's going to be a nice play for a running back, but look at the clock. 11 seconds left. Lions out of timeouts. They need a miracle as Wilson in the end zone. It's incomplete. Detroit unable to make the play. Now 4 seconds left. It's 3rd down and goal. Clock a-ticking as Alshon Jeffrey catches it with just 1 second to go. So the Lions need an onside kick. They need to be down immediately and then go for a Hail Mary, but that's not going to happen as the Giants recover and the New York Giants are moving on. They defeat the Detroit Lions by a score of 12-17 as head coach Greg Terry and the NFC East champions are still alive, while head coach Ian Billmeyer and the Detroit Lions are now out. So here's a look at the box score. What we're going to be doing for these postseason episodes is we watch one game, which is this one, and then we super sim the other ones. So that is going to be the plan. The first game we will super sim is the Dolphins and Broncos, then the Titans and Bills, and then last but not least, the Seahawks and the Saints. So as you can see, Miami gets the win over the Denver Broncos. The Broncos made a bunch of big moves, acquiring guys like Tyreek Hill, Travis Frederick from the Redskins. However, I made a big mistake. I made an oopsies. Tyreek Hill was supposed to go at running back, but I forgot to make the switch. My apologies to Lance. I will give him a little bit of the extra stuff for the Madden 20 team, like maybe the opportunity to upgrade certain players' developments. That's my bad. I done goofed, but at least those players were on the team, so it's not like I totally messed up. But sorry, Lance, especially since the game was close. So now Buffalo and Tennessee, as the Bills also made some big moves, acquiring A.J. Green and Jamal Adams from Carolina, as it's 17-10, now 24-10, and the Bills are looking good. Titans answer quickly, but the Bills score a touchdown, and it's going to be too little too late, as the Buffalo Bills will advance to the divisional round of the playoffs, 24-31. I don't know why the Super Sim for the Dolphins-Broncos game didn't show, but that's basically what to expect, what you saw from that game. So here's a look at the box score once again as head coach Marley Bowman and the Tennessee Titans are now out. Meanwhile, Coach Jerry Taylor and the Bills will move on, so they will play the Steelers while the Dolphins play the Jaguars. And then last but not least, Seattle taking on New Orleans. Dwayne Haskins and Noah Fant try to get revenge on their former team as we are tied up at 7. As you all know, I am the head coach of the Saints, so I was definitely nervous during this game for sure, especially since it's close. Now into the fourth quarter, Saints get a field goal. Seahawks score a touchdown. Saints answer right back. And as you can see, I wanted to watch because I thought Seattle had the ball, but they didn't. So New Orleans was able to chew the clock, and we get the win, 20-17. Hobie and the Seahawks made it tough on us, but we did advance to the divisional round once again. So the winners here in round 1, head coach Greg Terry and the Giants, head coach Daniel Horowitz and the Miami Dolphins, head coach Jerry Taylor and the Bills, and then head coach Stu Pidd, a.k.a. myself, and the New Orleans Saints. The teams that are now eliminated are Ian Billmeyer and the Lions, Zion Akojo IV and the Broncos. We have Marley Bowman and the Titans, and then Zach Hobart and the Seahawks. So here's a look at the matchups for round 2. Dolphins, Jags, Giants, Rams, Bills, Steelers, which is the game we will be watching, and then Saints and Packers, a rematch from last year's playoffs. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.